Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a roundup of all the best Black Friday sales already happening. So many retailers released their sales early this year and there are some amazing discounts to be had, including some of my favorite retailers. So I'm so excited to share this with you. I wasn't actually planning on doing this video up until a couple of hours ago. I had something very similar planned for Thursday night / Friday morning when Black Friday actually hits, but I didn't want to wait until then because so many of the good things will sell out really quickly. So I wanted to get this up now and I will do an updated video when the rest of the Black Friday sales go live then, but there is plenty of stuff to choose from here. I am going to be sharing general sales but also specific items which I already own and love, which you can get at an amazing discount at the moment. I will include details of all the sales in the description bar, as well as discount codes and all the information you need to shop the sale, so check down there. And also I do have a blog post which is already live, which has a much more comprehensive list of pretty much every good sale which I think is worth shopping. So check that out. I am updating it every single day, several times a day, so that should be a pretty comprehensive list. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and I hope you guys enjoy. So first up, I wanted to talk about a really popular item that has just gone on sale, and they are the Stuart Weitzman over-the-knee boots. I know these are so popular, but they're really, really expensive, so it's amazing that you can get them at more of a discount. I own 3 pairs, that's how much I love them, and I would recommend all 3 to anyone. They are so gorgeous. So here are the Highland versions, which have the very high heel, which are surprisingly comfy. They really exceeded my expectations in that regard. These are the Lowland styles as well, so again over the knee but with a flat heel. And then I also have, let me see if I can get them, the 50/50 boots as well, and these are a flat style as well. So I would recommend all 3. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. You can get them at more of a discount now, so if you're in the US you can shop from Shopbop, and they are having a tiered discount system where the more you spend the more you save. I do believe these hit the top tier, which is $800, and you can get 25% off your order. So you can get 25% off those boots, which is absolutely incredible, and they do stock all 3 varieties, so the Lowland, the Highland and the 50/50 boots. I don't know if there's a different code for each different tier, but again, I'll double check that and I'll leave all the information in the description bar. And then if you're in the UK, you can shop the Selfridges sale, which is 20% off in their annual Christmas Comes Early sale. And I do believe the Stuart Weitzman boots are included in that, so you can get 20% off those as well if you live in the UK and you don't want to shop from Shopbop. Also from Shopbop, I did just want to mention this clutch, which I mentioned in yesterday's video, but I really love this. It's the Claire V leopard print clutch. This is such a blogger favorite and it's really easy to see why. It's such a beautiful, beautiful item, especially for the upcoming holiday season. It really goes with so many things. These are quite pricey as well though, so if you shop the Shopbop sale, if you get a pair of boots or if you get a few other items, then you can get up to 25% off this as well, and they do still have these in stock, so a really great chance to score this at a bit more of a discount. Next up, I wanted to mention the Tory Burch sale. I know I did already mention that sale, but I do have the bag I bought previous to the sale here to show with you. So I do actually show this in a haul video, which is going up tomorrow. But since I'm doing this video now, I wanted to share it as well because you can get this on sale. So this is the T-block tote that I bought, which I am absolutely in love with. I actually bought this from Nordstrom and it is unfortunately going back because there is a bit of a dent on the pouch which comes with it, and I didn't even know a pouch did come with it, but pleasant surprise one does. But I did actually see it on the Tory Burch sale, so I just went ahead and ordered it from there at 30% off. So Tory Burch are having 30% off site-wide. There are a few exclusions, but not many at all. It covers most things. So you can get this for 30% off, and you can also get the Perry tote, which I absolutely love, for 30% off as well. It is only in the US at the moment. I know so many UK ladies will ask me about it. As soon as I hear about the UK sale, I will update my blog, I'll update this video, and I'll mention it in Friday's video if it goes live by then as well. So I will keep you guys updated, but at the moment it is just US. But if you do live in the US, then you can get this bag as well as so many others for 30% off. I am really loving this. I think it's beautiful. Obviously I haven't used it yet, but just from looking at it, it is really nice quality. It's a lot more structured than the Perry tote, so if you do prefer something a bit more floppy, then perhaps the Perry tote is better. But so far I think this is really lovely, and it's just so beautiful with the gold stamping as well. It's just very, very elegant and classy. So I'm really thrilled about this. I did place my order at the Tory Burch sale a couple of days ago as soon as I saw it went live. So I purchased that again and also another Perry tote. So I'm going to compare them both when they arrive. But definitely check that sale out if you've been eyeing one of their totes because they are beautiful and it's amazing to get 30% off. I next wanted to mention all the amazing design sales that are happening right now, because there is a really long list of them. Pretty much every single high-end department store I can think of have already released their sale. So I don't know whether these are specific Black Friday sales, but they've certainly released their sales in time for this week to tie in with the Black Friday craziness. So I have a list here, which is why I'm going to be looking down because I don't want to forget any of them. But Net-a-Porter have already released their sale in the US. That's open to everyone and you can get up to 50% off, and that's always such a good sale to shop from. I would definitely check it out. In the UK, the private sale has already been released, so if you have an account with them, then you will have already received an email probably. You can shop that sale. If you don't, I do think that they'll be releasing the sale to the public in the next few days, so keep an eye open for that, and I will update the blog post I have in this video in the description bar with all the information. But if you live in the US, then you're in luck, you can already shop it, or if you're in the UK and you already have an account with them as well. Then there is Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus. Both of their sales have gone live and you get up to 40% off some really gorgeous designer pieces. I had a quick look at them both and there are some beautiful items, especially for the holiday season, really glamorous dresses and just some really, really lovely things. So go check out those if you want to splurge a bit on a beautiful holiday outfit. And then for two online only retailers, the first of which is Matches Fashion. I'm a huge fan of Matches. They always stock a really interesting selection of designers. So they do really mainstream ones like DVF, but then they also do slightly less mainstream ones like emerging designers that you might not have heard about elsewhere, and their sales are often really well discounted as well, up to 70% off. In my experience, they're more generously discounted than Net-a-Porter and places like that, so definitely worth a look. I've gotten some really good sale items from them in the past, and they do ship internationally as well, so they have a US base and a UK base, so everyone can hopefully shop there. And then the second sale is by Louis Via Roma, and they are doing 20% off site-wide for the US and 30% off site-wide for the UK. There are different codes for each, so I will leave details for that in the description bar. They don't cover absolutely everything, so there are quite a few exclusions, and they will often include kind of the permanent line items in those exclusions, unfortunately, but you can still get some really, really good items, and it is off pretty much site-wide, so really good sale to check out as well. If you work in a corporate environment like me, then now is a really, really good time to stock up on some amazing workwear basics. So I have three sales in particular that I wanted to highlight. The first two are Ann Taylor and Loft. They both have amazing sales now on. Ann Taylor has 50% off their entire store, which is absolutely incredible. I love Ann Taylor. Unfortunately, we don't have them in the UK, but I'm very, very pleased I'm here in the US at the moment to be able to shop the sale because the quality is incredible and you can just get some really, really beautiful pieces. Similarly, at Loft, you can get 40% off the entire store, which is absolutely incredible, and you can also get some really, really beautiful pieces with a slightly younger feel if you don't want to go really corporate and heavy as well. So those are two sales to really check out if you are working and you want some good workwear items. And then the last sale I wanted to mention in the workwear category is the LK Bennett sale. So I have talked about LK Bennett a lot, but I absolutely love them for shoes. They're pretty much the only brand that I purchase work shoes from, and they also see me through casually as well. So they do the most beautiful shoes, in particular the Florette style, which I adore. I just placed my order for 2 more pairs because it was such a good deal. So they have a discount for 30% off in the US, and that's site-wide, and in the UK it's 20% off site-wide as well. So you can get discounts off the Florette shoes as well as many other styles as well, which I am a huge fan of. So definitely check them out if you're in the market for some good footwear. They are beautiful, they last really well, and I think they look really elegant as well. And then following on from that, J.Crew are having an amazing sale. So J.Crew Factory are having 50 to 60% off the entire store, which is amazing because obviously the prices are cheaper anyway, and you get 50 to 60% off on top of that. So definitely worthwhile checking out. The actual mainline J.Crew store also having 40% off everything site-wide, so it's a really good opportunity to stock up on workwear basics, some of their jewelry pieces, which I'm a huge fan of, but they're so expensive normally, so a really good opportunity to get some of those at discounted prices, but also just for casual wear as well. Everything from J.Crew is always so beautiful, so a really nice opportunity to get some J.Crew pieces at a much discounted price. Then I wanted to share some of the retailers which are my personal favourites. So the first of which is Monica Vinader, and she does amazing jewellery. I got a pair of her earrings for my birthday this year and I've been wearing them non-stop. It's what I'm actually wearing here today, and the quality of her pieces are absolutely amazing. You can get 30% off her site. It's not off everything, it's only selected pieces, but all the selected pieces I could see are the main items from her jewellery line. So they're all the really beautiful items which I've been eyeing up all year. I'm in the middle of placing my order now, and you just get the most stunning pieces, all the diamond pave pieces, just just really lovely items. You can get earrings, necklaces, bracelets, pretty much everything, and they're all discounted 30% off. So a really amazing deal. I think you do have to sign up to emails to gain access to the sale, but well worth doing because it is a really good sale. Next, I wanted to mention a store which I only just found out about last week. It's called Tuckanuck, and I did talk about them in yesterday's video, but I wanted to mention them again because their Black Friday sale just went live and it is a really good one. So they are doing a tiered sale just like Shopbop, so you can get from 20% off up to 30% off, and I think the middle one is 25% off. You do have different codes for each different tier, and it's pretty much off the entire site, so you can get anything that you see on there at up to 30% off, which is absolutely incredible. There are a few brand exclusions, but not many. I think it's only 2 or 3, so most things you can get on sale. I wanted to mention 2 things that I bought. So I'd already placed my order, and I am actually sharing this in a haul video that's going up tomorrow, but I thought I'd share it here as well because I am obviously talking about their sale. You can get this on discount and it is beautiful. It's from Paper Crown, which is Lauren Conrad's line, and I love her line. And this skirt is just so pretty. It really flares out, so when you twirl, it kind of spins out around you, which is just so lovely. So you can get this on discount, and also the earrings I showed yesterday as well, which are from Kenneth J. Lane. These ones are sold out in red, but you can still get them in green, and they also have so many other beautiful jewelry pieces. Definitely a worthwhile sale to check out. I have been loving their stuff, and I think I'm going to place another order as well because 30% off is absolutely incredible. And then I also wanted to mention Rebecca Taylor as well. I'm a huge fan of Rebecca Taylor. I have bought her pieces for many years and they're always so consistent. The sizing is always consistent, the quality is great, and I'm just a huge fan, and she is having 20% off her entire store. You can also shop her collections in the department stores, so Saxford Avenue stock her and she's on sale there as well, but I always like to shop from Rebecca Taylor, the actual store, because I think you get slightly better discounts as well. So 25% off is off the current season as well, so it's literally off site wide, so a really good opportunity to get some beautiful items from her at a much discounted price. And finally, I wanted to mention the Sweaty Betty sale, which is now happening with 20% off the entire store. You can get so many great items from them. I have so many pairs of their Grace legging, which is what I'm wearing today, even though you can't see them. I think I'm on 4 pairs of their Grace legging now because they're such a basic and a staple for me. I also have my gym bag from there. I have so many tank tops and sports bras. They're just a really great place to shop for athletic wear. They are on the pricey side though, so 20% off is definitely welcome, and it is off their entire site, so one to check out if you're into sportswear, which is a little bit on the luxe side. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you found it useful. I will also be doing a blog post on exactly what I purchased from the Black Friday sales, so if you're interested to know what I've been buying, then I will be updating that in the next 24 to 48 hours, I would say. You can also obviously check my blog for that really comprehensive list of all the sales I can find which have really good discounts as well. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and please let me know if there are any sales I missed out because I would love to hear about them. As you can probably tell, I'm a big fan of sale shopping. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.